Hello everyone, DKB Jeet Kune Physiology and more. Today is day 2 of shoulder training. So today I'm actually going to cover the topic of strength, endurance, just basically to help get your shoulders strong to where you're actually going to prevent injury and or overcome some type of injury you may already have. Now, if you already have an injury, the best thing to start with, honestly, is going to be resistance bands. If you just general getting back into it and haven't really done much up until this point, okay, honestly, the best way is the common push-up. Why push-ups? Because number one, they're easy to do. Because here's the thing, if you can't do a push-up on the floor, whether it's on your knees or on your feet, you can actually always do wall push-ups, okay? So with wall push-ups, the thing is, you literally are pushing against the wall. So all you gotta do is stand just a little bit away from the wall and literally go down. And if you can't go down very far and you feel yourself, kind of fall forward a little bit, then just go a little bit, and a little bit, okay? So the thing is that we've got to constantly be doing things, okay? Those of you who are already doing push-ups, you definitely should have been, okay? If you're not, start now, okay? Wall push-ups, and if you want to make the wall push-ups a little harder before you get into your regular push-ups, you can always do the one-arm version, okay? So just come over here, you can actually do it just like this here to the side, or you can turn like this and do them just like this. Each way, it doesn't really matter, okay? And then you can work up to doing push-ups on the floor. Now let me show you how the shoulder muscles are targeted during a push-up. I'm going to show you a frontal position and a side position, okay? So in the frontal position, your standard push-up, which is about shoulder width apart, give or take, okay? I'm going to go down like this, all right? You can see in the close-up, you can see how my shoulder muscles are targeted. Because it's mainly, right now, standard push-ups, or the shoulder width version, as you can see, very slowly, it's mainly focusing on the anterior or the frontal deltoid. Now, if you go wider, which I'm going to have to get a better angle here, but, here we go. Now, if you go wider, do wider on push-up, okay, I'm going to do it slow, so you can kind of see. I'm not going to go super wide, just slightly wide, okay? Now watch my shoulder muscles there. Slowly. Okay, now I'm going to stop right here. Go like this. See this? You can just barely see. Getting a little bit into your medial, but even more so, it's actually going to get into your back muscles. Let me kind of, I guess I can't really get in. Let me turn to the side here. Okay, now, here's a wide arm push-up. Now watch my lats right here, okay? Can you see them? See? You see them moving a little bit, it's contracting. That means they're targeting your lat muscles a little bit. So, if you're trying to mainly focus on your shoulder muscles, you want to try to avoid doing a lot of wide arm push-ups unless you're combining them with shoulder actual strengthening exercises, which I'm going to show in a minute, because the wide arm push-ups actually is still going to put a strong focus on your anterior deltoids. So let me see here. And you can feel it in the outer chest muscles as well. So it's easy to target many muscle groups in the shoulder region. Now let me show you something else, okay? Grab a weight, and I recommend starting with a lighter weight, okay? This is a 10-pound. I was actually doing this specific exercise earlier. This is mainly going to target your medial or your middle, a little bit your back, and depending on the angle you do, it can target your front. But first, you want to start off by targeting one area. So let's just go straight to the side. This is basically a standard lateral raise, if you've ever heard of this. Okay, come up. You don't want to go up too far, okay? You just want to go to the point where literally your arm is parallel to the ground. Breathe in, down. See, I went a little too high there. Breathe in, down. You can even hold there a second if you want. Okay, and always switch arms, okay? See, I went exactly parallel to the ground there. And that's what you want to do, okay? Now, if you bring it forward a little bit like this, okay? Just forward a little bit, you can actually feel it. Oh, yeah, you feel it in the front, okay? Because you have your standard front raises, but if you come here and you actually do like a lateral raise, except it's just to the front slightly, you can actually feel it, especially right here, you can feel it in your frontal, in your medial, and a little bit in your rear, okay? Now, as far as for your front shoulder muscles, okay, and I'll go over some of these other exercises throughout the week. I don't expect everyone to remember just from me showing them one time. Okay, but for your frontal, you can just do a standard frontal raise, or what I like to do is come across. Not all the way across, but come slightly across, and you're going to feel it a little bit more there. So let's get out there, stay motivated. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go.